man says it's the end of time, and the Mississippi River, she's a going dry. The interest is up and the stock market's down, and you're only getting mugged if you go downtown. I live back in the woods, you see, my woman and the kids and the dogs and me. I got a shotgun, a rifle, and a four-wheel drive, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. I can plow a field all day long. I can catch catfish from dusk till dawn. Make our own whiskey and our own smoke too. Ain't too many things these old boys can't do. We grow good old tomatoes and homemade wine, and country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Because you can't starve us out and you can't make us run, 'cause with them old boys raised on shotgun. We say grace and we say ma'am. If you ain't into that, we don't give a damn. We came from the West Virginia coal mines and the Rocky Mountains and the western skies. And we can skin a buck, we can run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. I had a good friend in New York City. He never called me by my name, just Hillbilly. My grandpa taught me how to live off the land, and his taught him to be a businessman. He used to send me pictures of the Broadway nights, and I'd send him some homemade wine. But he was killed by a man with a switchblade knife. For $43, my friend lost his life. I'd love to spit some beach nut in that dude's eyes and shoot him with my old 45, 'cause a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. 'Cause you can't stop us out and you can't make us run, 'cause we're them old boys raised on shotgun. We say grace and we say ma'am. If you ain't into that, we don't give a damn. We're from North California and South Alabama and little towns all around this land. We can skin a buck and run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I don't wanna go. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I just as soon stay home. I was one of the chosen few to be born in Alabama. I'm just like my daddy's son. I'm proud of who I am. I went through a lot of good women, shook old Jim Beam's hand. If I never see the pearly gates, I will walk through the promised land. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I don't wanna go. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I just as soon stay home. If they don't have a Grand Ole Opry like they do in Tennessee. Just send me to hell or New York City, it would be about the same to me. I got wild honey trees and crazy little weeds growing around my shack. These dusty roads ain't streets of gold, but I'm happy right where I'm at. All these pretty little southern belles are a country boy's dream. They ain't got wings or halos, but they sure look good to me. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I don't wanna go. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I'd just as soon stay home. If they don't have a Grand Ole Opry like they do down in Tennessee, just send me to hell or New York City, it would be about the same to me. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I don't wanna go. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I'd just as soon stay home. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I don't wanna go. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I just as soon stay home. If they ain't got a Grand Ole Opry like they do in Tennessee, just send me to hell or New York City, it would be about the same to me. If the South would have won, we'd have had it made. I'd probably run for president of the southern states. The day Elvis passed away would be our national holiday. If the South would have won, we'd have had it made. I'd make my Supreme Court down in Texas, and we wouldn't have no killers getting off free. If they were proven guilty, then they would swing quickly instead of writing books and smiling on TV. We'd all learn Cajun cooking in Louisiana, and I'd put that capital back in Alabama. We'd put Florida on the right track, 'cause we'd take Miami back and throw all them pushers in the slammer. Oh, if the South would have won, we'd have had it made. I'd probably run for president of the southern states. The day young Skinner died, we'd show our southern pride. If the South would have won, we'd have had it made. A little Dixieland, boys. Oh, yeah. I'd have all the whiskey made in Tennessee, and all the horses raised in those Kentucky hills. The national treasury would be in Tupelo, Mississippi, and I'd put Hank Williams' picture on $100 bills. I'd have all the cars made in the Carolinas, and I'd ban all the ones made in China. I'd have every girl child sent to Georgia to learn to smile and talk with that southern accent. It drives me wild. I'd have all the fiddles made in Virginia, 'cause they sure can make them sound so fine. I'm going up on Wolverton Mountain and see old Clifton Clowers and have a sip of his good old Arkansas wine. Hey, if the South would have won, we'd have had it made. I'd probably run for president of the southern states. When Patsy Cline passed away, that would be our national holiday. If the South would have won, we'd have had it made. I said, if the South would have won, we'd have had it made. Might even be better off. I'm afraid it's true. 'Cause a man was murdered for his money in the street. He was taking his wife to a nice place to eat. When they caught the man, he did 23 months of time. He pled insanity like they do now all the time. Sir, what would you have done in 1859? Now if you shoot someone, sir, you can get off scot-free. Oh, it's the latest thing, Mr. Lincoln, can you believe? Now they sue the manufacturers of the guns. Ain't the law changed a lot since 1861? Mr. Lincoln, I wish you were here, 'cause things have changed a lot in 100 years. And I don't think it's working out like you planned. Hey, Mr. Lincoln, we sure could use a hand. I just heard the news story on the radio. They let dangerous men out of prisons now. Yes, sir, I'm afraid it's so. 'Cause they're overcrowded and it was only his 5th offense. Yeah, and this time he's killed someone. Does that make any sense? Now my lawyer called me about a nuisance case. 'Cause everybody sues over any little thing these days. Well, at least we're right. All we gotta do is tell the truth. He said, you're living in the past, you romantic fool. I said, you got that right. I lean toward the older ways. And there's damn few backwoods lawyers left today. Mr. Lincoln, I wish you were here. The republic's changed a lot in 100 years. And I don't think it's working like you planned. Hey, Mr. Lincoln, we sure could use a hand. Mr. Lincoln, please, could you come here? 'Cause things have changed a lot in 100 years. Mr. Weatherman, what is your forecast? I need a major change. I can't stand no more rain. Everything's been going wrong. Please tell me it's something in the ozone. Or is the atmospheric pressure just too strong? I can't ride out one more storm. 'Cause I've had too many highs and too many lows. Too many storms and tornadoes. I need some blue skies. get high on the town, and all my rowdy friends have settled down. And I think I know what my father meant when he sang about a lost highway. And old George Jones, I'm glad to see, is finally getting straight. And Waylon's staying home and loving Jesse more these days. And nobody wants to get drunk and get loud. And all my rowdy friends have settled down. Nobody wants to get high on the town, and all my rowdy friends have settled down. Yeah, I think I know what my father meant when he sang about a lost highway. And Johnny Cash don't act like he did back in '68. And Chris, he is a movie star, and he's moved off to LA. And nobody wants to get drunk and get loud. And all my rowdy friends have settled down. Yeah, me and my rowdy friends done routed on down. I've got a good woman at home who thinks I do no wrong. But sometimes, Lord, she just ain't always around. And you know that's when I fall. Now I can't help myself at all. And I get whiskey bent and hellbound. Play me some songs about a rambling man, put a cold one in my hand. 'Cause you know I love to hear those guitar sounds. But don't you play, I'm so lonesome I could cry, 'cause I'll get all balled up inside, and I'll get whiskey bent and hellbound. Closing time, about stoned out of my mind, and I end up with some honky-tonk special I found. Just as sure as the morning sun comes, thinking of my sweet girl at home. need to get whiskey bent and hellbound. Play me the song about a rambling man. Put old Jim Beam in my hand, 'cause you know I still love to get drunk and hear country sounds. But don't play your cheating heart, 'cause that'll tear me all apart. I get whiskey bent and hellbound. Yeah, old Hank song always make me feel down. Elijah was a wooden Indian standing over by the door. Fell in love with a Choctaw maid over in the Georgia store. Elijah, ooh, standing there, don't never let it show. She don't ever answer yes or no. Sunday feathers and carried this old Black Hawk. The maiden wore her beads and braids and hoped someday he'd talk. Elijah, ooh, standing there, don't never show a sign, 'cause his heart is made of knotty pine. Oh, Elijah, you ain't never got a kiss. Is it any wonder that your face is red? Girl, I just poor old wooden head. A lonely Indian, never went nowhere. Heart was set on Choctaw maiden with long black hair. Elijah, ooh, standing there, don't never show a sign, 'cause his heart is made of knotty pine. One day with the customer bought the Indian maid. Took her up so far away in Oak Elijah stayed. Elijah, ooh, standing there lonesome as can be. Now just wishing he was still an old pine tree. Oh, Elijah, you just ain't never had no kissing. Red, girl, I know you poor old Well, I was born at a party in a barn with a guitar strapped across my arm. So I learned to play in a different style. Everybody knows that I'm hog wild. Well, I pick it high and I pick it low. Pick it with my teeth and pick it with my toe. You can hear me play for a country mile. Everybody knows that I'm hog wild. Yeah, everybody knows that I'm hog wild. Well, I laid around on the farm too long. Me and them city folks couldn't get along. My mama said, you're a destined child. They all know you was born hog wild. So I traveled all over this land, and I found myself a backwoods band. You can hear us play for a country mile. Everybody knows that we're hog wild. Yeah, everybody knows that we're hog wild. Everybody knows that we're hog wild. Everybody knows that we're hog wild. Everybody knows that I play loud. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows that we're hog wild. Make it wild. Make it wild. Make it wild, make it wild, make it wild, make it wild. Rooting around town. Country music singers have always been a real close family. But lately some of my kinfolks have disowned a few others than me. I guess it's because I kind of changed my direction. Lord, I guess I went and broke their family tradition. They get on me, wanna know, Hank, why do you drink? Hank, why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the songs that you wrote? Over and over, everybody made my prediction. So if I get stoned, I'm just carrying on an old family tradition. I am very proud of my daddy's name, although his kind of music and mine ain't exactly the same. Stop and think it over. Put yourself in my position. If I get stoned and sing all night long, it's a family tradition. So don't ask me, Hank, why do you drink? Hank, why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the songs that you wrote? If I'm down ladies, and I have loved Jim Beam. And they both tried to kill me in 1973. When that doctor asked me, son, how'd you get in this condition? I said, hey, Sawbones, I'm just carrying on an old family tradition. So don't ask me, Hank, why do you drink? Hank, why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the songs that you wrote? Stop and think it over. Try to put yourself in my unique position. If I get stoned and sing all night long, it's a family tradition. All the stations up here, they don't sign off with Dixie the way they did in Sweet Home Alabama. And the people here don't sip Jack Daniel's whiskey the way they do in the Tennessee Mountain Land. I'd always heard lots about the Big Apple, so I thought I'd come up here and see. But all I've seen so far is one big hassle. Wish I was camped out on the Okeechobee. If this is the promised land, I've had all I can stand, and I'm headed back below that Dixie line. No, I just don't fit in, and I'll never come back again. But I'm busted here, and I got Dixie on my mind. Lord, I'm stuck up here, and I got Dixie on my mind. These people never smile or say a word. They're all too busy trying to make an extra dime. Oh, I'd love to haul them all down around Spartanburg and show them how they raise hell in Caroline. All the things you know that I miss most of all is the freedom of the rivers and the pine. They don't do much hunting and fishing up here, you know, but I have met a few squirrels and one porcupine. Well, if this is the promised land, I've had all I can stand. Wish I was down in Houston town tonight. Now I just don't fit in, and I'll never come back again. But I'm busted here, I got Dixie on my mind. Lord, I'm stuck up here, got Dixie on my mind. That hot old summer sun make you beg for your next breath. So you best be on the creek bank late in the shade, chewing on a hickory twig. Pass that bottle, I'll have me a swig. I ain't got a lot, but I think I got it made in the shade. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind, catching these fish like they're going out of style, drinking this homemade wine. Hey, if the sun don't come up tomorrow, people, I have had a good time. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. I bet the old man's in the got my kind of music on his radio. Oh, drinking his beer and dialing up the request lines. Mama and old Aunt Joan probably in the dining room trying to use the phone. Me, I'm thinking about that girl and later tonight. Oh yeah. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. Hey, I'm catching these fish like they're going out of style. I'm drinking this homemade wine. And if the sun don't come up tomorrow, people, I have had a good time. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. You know the rednecks and the preppies, they're in their discos and honky-tonks, somewhere between raising hell and amazing grace. Lord, I know just how they feel. You gotta get out and kick up your heels. And ain't it great to be living in the USA? Me, I'm laid up here in a country state of mind, catching these fish like they're going out of style, drinking this homemade wine all the time. If the sun don't shine tomorrow, people, I have had a good time. I'm just laid up here in a country state of